With warm weather, great cuisine, and a welcoming community of both locals and expats, it should come as little surprise that Spain is a top destination for retirees from Europe. But before making the big move and settling into your new life in the sun, you'll need to do some research. There are some key formalities to ensure your retirement relocation goes as smoothly as possible. This video will tell you how to retire to Spain, visa and pension rules, healthcare, the most popular areas for retirees, expenses, etc. It's relatively easy for EU or EA nationals to retire to Spain, as you won't need a visa or residence permit to live in the country. However, if you're a non-EU citizen, you will need a residence visa, sometimes described as a non-lucrative visa. The residence visa initially lasts for 1 year, and when renewed, lasts for a further 2 years. If you're not an EU or EA citizen, there are various documents and checks required when applying for a Spanish visa. This means the cost of a visa application for a couple retiring to Spain can run to several thousands of euros. The documents you'll typically need to provide include the following: 1. A passport with at least a year remaining. 2. Proof of your financial means. 3. Proof of medical insurance. 4. A medical certificate. 5. A criminal record check. If you're a non-EU or EA citizen who wishes to retire in Spain, you'll need to prove you have enough income to support yourself without income from employment. As of 2021, the minimum figure for this is currently set at €2,260 per month, or just over €27,000 per calendar year. You'll also need evidence of having an additional €6,778 for each additional family member. This means a couple would need a combined annual income of at least €34,000. However, this figure is subject to change, so always do your research when planning your move. The retirement age in Spain is currently set at 65 years and 10 months. The retirement age will gradually rise each year until it reaches 67 in 2027. Workers who have contributed to the Spanish social security system for 37 years are allowed to retire slightly earlier at the age of 65. If you're planning to retire in Spain, it's also important to consider your pension options. To qualify for the minimum Spanish state pension, you'll need to have made social security contributions in Spain for at least 15 years. To get a full Spanish state pension, you'll need to have at least 37 years of contributions. The best place for you to retire to in Spain will depend largely on the kind of retirement you wish to have. For example, if you're dreaming of waking up every morning with a balmy breeze brushing in off the Mediterranean, you probably won't want to end up in Badajoz or Toledo. Therefore, it's important to think about what kind of lifestyle you want and then go from there. After all, Spain is a large country with plenty of options for every taste. You'll also need to consider house prices if you're planning to buy property in Spain. Data from TINSA's local market index shows properties in Spain cost an average of $1,421 per square meter as of the second quarter of 2021. House prices tend to be higher in popular coastal areas. Indeed, the Balearic and Canary Islands saw the biggest increases in price in the second quarter of 2021, rising by 8%. A report by the International Property Organization, Spot Blue, claims the top 5 places for retirees moving to Spain are Alicante, Jáve, Malaga, Marbella, and Torrevieja. Spanish healthcare is free of charge to some expat pensioners living in Spain. However, this will depend on your country of origin and any reciprocal agreements between said country and Spain. For example, if you receive a British pension, you're entitled to state healthcare in Spain paid for by the UK. To access this, you'll need to obtain an S1 form. If you're not receiving a pension, for example, if you've retired early, or your home country doesn't have an agreement with Spain, you'll need to take out private healthcare insurance. Private health insurance varies in cost depending on where you live, your age, and the plan you choose. However, it's available from a range of local and international providers, and you can shop around to find the right option for you.